There you go.
Most of the family knows how much trouble I gave Mom and Dad growing up with all my screaming and my temper tantrums. And I honestly don't know how they put up with it all. But yes, I was disciplined, but Mom always came through with her Heavenly Mother's love. Mom, you were always there with your love in spite of my tantrums. You used to walk me to Head Start every morning, and I really hated the day when you made me walk by myself. When I was away at school, all the letters that you would wrote me expressing your love really meant a lot, and they always came just right at the right time, when I needed them most. During the summers, all the roses you would pick from the garden and put in my room were great, and no, that's not what I want to say.
Well, you were doing very good, but start over again.
Okay.
Take two.
Take two. Most of the family knows how much trouble I gave Mom and Dad growing up with all my screaming and my temper tantrums, and I honestly don't know how they put up with me. And yes, I did get disciplined, but Mom always came through with her Heavenly Mother love. Mom, you were always there in spite of my tantrums, and I mean, you walked me to Head Start every morning, and I really hated the day when you made me walk by myself. When I went away to school, you'd always write me letters expressing your love, and they always came right at the time when I needed them the most. During the summers, you'd always put roses in my room, and that always meant so much. I'm just grateful for the way that you raised me, and I think I'm the person I am today because you're the mom you are. Thanks, Mom. I love you.
That's good. That's very good.
Or take pictures of the TV.
Huh?
Or take pictures of the TV.
I'm just experimenting. Boy, I'm sure unsteady. Very shaky. Wander all over the place.
Choirs of angels sang good tidings of great joy to all people, and proclaimed to those who had ears to hear, unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. In the Gospel of Luke, we read that Mary and Joseph had gone home to Bethlehem, to Joseph's own city, but found no welcome there. Then, as now, the real problem was not one of space. Room might have been found for someone else, but the King of Kings did not need a palace, pageantry, prestige, or possessions to define his.
Your fingers in the way, Grandpa. Test that didn't do it for the bus.
Well, not like.
How much is it? It's not more than
Whitney. She's like obsessed with dragons right now. Yeah. She loves dragons. She talks about them in her sleep. Okay. She wakes up and the first thing she says, dragon! Are you alright?
What's that? What's that? Who's that?
Well, Susan, you can take some bread.
Back up a little bit so the light will come in your face.
A wood burning stove, and so there's like
Right there.
Who is that? Who is that?
Hi, Whitney. Say hi to mommy. Whitney. Smile. Yeah, you can smile. Whitney, look at me.
Yeah, but they're just like funny, hard to pronounce.
Stay with me.
Hold on, wait, make your sad. She did do her smile pose. Hey, Whitney. Oh, she's taking pictures of you guys. Smile.
Whitney,
Smile. Whitney, smile.
if you see a crocodile, smile.
Did she do it?
Yeah. Ethan, you need to settle down.
Throw up on you. Come here. Come here.
I'm trying to think that Ethan has ADHD. Something. He's acting just like Brandon. He started.
Brendan?
Looks like Grandpa says it's always been
Brandon?
unwrapped for
Who's
Christmas.
Brandon? Oh, Brandon. Yeah. How's he doing? How old is he now?
I don't know. Ethan, I think you need to.
Where's Dad? Where's that cutie Dad?
Hey Josh, look over here.
I really want to watch the Muppet Christmas Carol. She's getting mad.
He's sitting on me.
If somebody came to the beast.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that doesn't do it good either, does it?
He's never been to New Mexico, huh?
It's like where we usually do it.
Yeah.
Workout for you to come.
Oh. Yeah, we just need to know when that is. And look, I mean.
Oh, it was so good to see you too. Wow.
Take some time.
Yeah, I know. I'm usually around.
Oh my gosh. Go run the time. Well, actually, we tried that. Yeah.
It's separate. I feel like that could get a little splashing going on.
See? What's That's so pretty.
Are you ready to start?
Oh, okay. Here, we'll just pass the. Yeah, pass the card.
Why don't you go sit closer? There you go.
Sorry. Don't need to get your way.
Oh, the warm spot there.
Do you want to sit here?
My hand here. Put your bum there.
Yeah, if you want.
Right here.
Do you want to hear the
Do you want to hear what the card says?
I
don't. Yeah.
You
I
read the
know.
personal message, but you don't have to read the sentence.
I don't, it's not important.
You can only say best pictures and Murset. That's all you have to say.
Is that going to take too long to read them all?
No.
Yeah.
It's not important.
Look how many.
Boy, that's it.
I think
Put it behind you.
Sharon Cooper.
Oh, embroidered cloth.
Oh my
Get scared at night. Oh, you guys welcome to show up. They are really nice.
Hey.
You will love that.
Yeah, we can make.
What is it? What is it?
Learn how to make
Pizza! Oh, you don't have a D on. I was trying to look for that. We did that last year, and I.
Ethan's got the cutest little half smile. He's like,
No, yeah, I love it.
Oh, a salad bowl.
just the one we were.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
We got this one and this thing. The
Con.
curlies.
That's what I went to go get, and they didn't. What is it?
It's ugly.
Are these? No, just chopped nuts too.
Really?
that's what I was
Can you chop cheese in it?
Yeah. Have you got it in your
Stay
cookbook?
skinny a while.
Hey, it's a candle thing.
What is it?
Who is that from?
It's
Block cart.
It's angels.
Oh no.
It's a pink phone.
Is this from her as well, or is this Anna?
She gave us $10 in this present.
She's really sweet. She's kind of different. That was the lady that she so often leave surprises.
Soft.
It's a micro chenille
Wow,
throw.
a throw.
I love throws.
Oh, that's gonna be cozy. Ooh.
It's from the Johnsons. Yeah, that's really nice.
Where's the Johnson?
Marsha and Rick.
I understand. Duly noted.
Oh. We got some metal bowl. Wow.
Those guys are classy.
Wow. And pizza cutter. And dough blender.
Like if you're making
But when you
biscuits.
make pies.
It's a label.
Okay.
I want those sets.
Real
More
for you.
back
Good luck
there.
in your life together and your eternal goals. The hostilities.
What?
Harmon, Diane, Michelle, Chelsea, Thomas, and Caitlin.
Wow.
And
That is
a
amazing.
jumbo pizza.
Wow. There goes your pizza stone.
Yeah, I can
Wow, that's fancy.
It feels good.
That is.
Cut your finger, Rachel.
Wow.
Can I have
Isn't that funny? Spend so much time doing
I know.
Square apart.
Yeah, that was all that.
Yes, I know.
Thank you.
Oh.
Turn it up. Turn it.
Never had one in there.
Pot pies. Pot pies, baked potatoes.
Burritos. Yes. It can fit most frozen pizzas in a big broiled toast, warm tasty mix. Wow, thank you so much.
I actually remember when my
Well, I
kids
don't
came
know
out.
what you've had. If you have a
Yeah.
way
We had a special cookbook.
What
did
My
you
kids cooked
get?
them. You could cook turkeys, you could cook eggs, you could cook
Yeah,
anything.
this is
Because
very
nobody cooks anything in
I
just meat.
think Gavin's things.
Yeah, it makes it chewy.
Yeah, like tortillas.
Yeah, and potatoes. We cook our potatoes in like first and then.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
I like cardboard.
Isn't that from?
Ethan, look.
Jalen and
It's a
Sam.
picture game. The figure game. Like finding pictures.
But there are no pictures in it.
That would have been funny if they would have put their pictures.
This is for
He's like 80 years old. Who's that from? Oh, nice.
Oh, dang that cheese at the bottom.
That was great cheese.
Oh, look at the cheese, right? And 3 bowls included.
Oh, that,
No, probably
You're
just
my
like
team?
put it
Yeah.
back.
Awesome.
Probably just tie it.
That's awesome. It's over there.
We're
Stuffed
gonna have
into
to
the
find everything
boxes.
because with the cleaning up, everything's everywhere.
Maybe I left the ties on my. Did we leave
No,
the
I
ties
told
on
you
I
to
got
leave
it.
the ties there because there would be no.
I got a close.
The button is
Neighbors, we're neighbors there.
Yay.
You need a picture of my little lovebirds.
Cycle lady.
Say hi.
I think our landlord must have
Here's cold grandpa.
Not anymore.
And cold grandma.
You know, she got in the car and shut the door.
Of course, no.
Alright, and the kids. Baby Whitney. Whitney, when you see a crocodile, smile.
Go. Hi.
That's not very much. It's time to go to bed yet?
It's all inside.
Get the kids in jail. Do something stupid.
Yeah, we have to use
No, we were talking about that. We were miniature dolphins. We were on a team against Murset and her. We were just boys. We were terrible. Yeah. You were just hard because you don't want to hit off the sides. You know how you have to hit on the little thing in one try. It's like you just have to be really careful and all this stuff. I'm like, shut up. Oh, that's sick.
Bro, why did you put that on my ear?
Yeah, and then he goes to hit there. He goes to hit the ball and he totally shakes
This
it.
could be Matt, your ear.
He did what he didn't want me to do. And then
Who's this?
This is better than Brett when he goes. I hate that.
I just know where it goes. It's cool.
My brother John used to do that. We used to always, how's he go?
Hello.
No, Ethan. Ethan, bring it back.
Too many kids in the way.
No, it must have been the other one. You're so bad.
Whatever happened to that
I'll be nice.
Okay.
Too many people in the way.
Grandma and Papa Wally, we love our parents. We promise to always
I messed her up.
Oops, oops.
I'm not going to lead you. I'm going to let you do your...
Grandma and Papa Wally, we love our parents.
Wait, you're not looking at me.
We love you, Grandma and Papa Wally. We love our parents. We love Heavenly Father and Jesus. We promise to always live the gospel so we can all be together in the celestial kingdom.
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay.
We love you, Grandma and Papa Wally. We love our parents. We love Heavenly Father and Jesus. We promise to always live the gospel so we can all be together in the celestial kingdom.
That's good.
We love you, Grandma and Papa Wally. We love our parents. We promise to we love him and we love Jesus.
Stop right there.
Well, wait.
We love you, Grandma and Papa Wally. We love our parents. We love Heavenly Father and Jesus. We promise to always live the gospel so we can live all together in the celestial kingdom.
Remember, Grandpa, what President Payne said. President Payne was my mission president in the Canary Islands, Spain. And he knows our family pretty well. He was the stake president in the Santa Fe stake when Grandpa was the bishop in Taos. And he saw Grandpa one day, and Grandpa was mentioning to him how he had 3 grandsons, all in different places. One in Las Vegas, Nevada, one in Canada, and one in China, all on a mission. And President Payne turned to Grandpa and he said, well, and Grandma, and said, "Nora and old man, your influence is being felt around the world."
That was good. We could use it.
He said, "Your influence is being
No,
felt."
no, I'm sorry. I meant to. That's what I want you to. Okay.
President Payne. Sorry.
It's all right. Keep going.
President Payne was my mission president in the Canary Islands, Spain mission. And he knows our family pretty well.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Sorry, it just comes in my mind that way a little better.
All right, go ahead. Start.
President Payne was my mission president in the Canary Islands, Spain. He knows our family really well because he was stake president in the Santa Fe stake when Grandpa was bishop in Taos. And one day, Grandma and Grandpa ran into him, and he said to Grandma and Grandpa, "Grandma Nora," he didn't say Grandma. Okay, I have to do it again.
Wait a minute. Let me close this door. We get ecstatic over here. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead. It's recording.
Okay. Oh dear. All that. President Payne was my mission president in the Canary Islands, Spain mission. And he knows our family, President Payne was my mission president in the Canary Islands, Spain. And he knows our family pretty well. He was stake president over the Santa Fe stake when Grandpa was bishop in the Taos ward. And one day, Grandma and Grandpa ran into him and he said, "Nora, an old man." I forgot the whole reason why that was.
Okay.
Come on, Tamara, come on.
It's still recording. Go ahead again.
All right. President Payne was my mission president in the Canary Islands, Spain mission. He knows our family pretty well because Grandpa was bishop of the Taos ward and he was stake president over the Santa Fe stake. Grandma and Grandpa ran into him one day, and Grandpa was telling him how he had 3 grandsons all on missions at the time, one in Las Vegas, Nevada, one in Canada, and one in China. And President Payne turned to him and Grandma and said, "Nora, an old man, Wally, your influence is being felt all over the world."
Good.
Some children singing. But it doesn't even go with the melody. We have to watch the nativity video. That one doesn't even have melody.
Yeah, I am.
Well, that's it, since we don't have that.
Your pinky's in the way. Your finger's in the way, Grandpa.
Was it really?
Yeah, you lied. You said
What does that matter?
It's very heavy duty glue. I don't think it's gonna come off. Oh!
Lori family from
Oh, you're kidding? I'm down to my 2 cans.
What is it? Your grandpa.
So I guess
I'll turn the machine a little bit.
The machine is in position. We don't move it from there. Hers is one position.
Oh, that's the only position?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's it. We don't move it. We align her to
Elmo! Yeah!
Stand, Sam. Love those. Some of the shapes and numbers.
Square.
A square, uh-huh.
Where's the triangle?
A star, uh-huh.
Need help? Oh, how
Oh, look it.
Fun. Looking on there and I didn't see anything. Well, they didn't have any spring stuff. It was all winter stuff, and I thought you're gonna need trying on.
Put both of them on. One on each side.
Oh,
There.
Oh,
How much is it for?
How much is that for? Huh? How much is that for? Hey, Wendy, look at me. Put
Thank
that
you.
there. You're welcome.
Alright.
They didn't have the. Those are cute. But reading the comments online, they were saying they run small.
Yeah, so it's a
Rachel.
Mother and father.
Bunk.
What is
Bunk.
it?
Bunk.
What is it? Guardians?
Bunk. Here comes the
Dragon.
Black cat.
Oh, look, these are smooth. I
Yeah,
don't
now
like
you
the
have your
shape
own.
of like this. This is so smooth. No, you should have a shaker like that day. Is it on? I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. You can't be cheesy. I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. And then I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. Teach me all that I must do to live with Him someday. I am a child of God, and He has sent me here.
Wait, I goofed, I'm sorry.
I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. Teach me all that I must do to live with Him someday.
I think that was.
I am a child of God, and He has sent
Okay.
I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home, with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me.
Thank you, Grandma. I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you.
I did.
Me too.
I'm almost there. I started a month late and had some problems with my eyes, but I'm getting there. I'm in Mormon chapter 6.
Oh, I do. You must have grandkids overwhelming.
And now it's time for Grandpa's sermon.
Say it again, sermon.
Sermon. Okay. And now it's time for Grandpa's sermon. It's ice cream time!
Good, okay.
It's time to watch the commercials.
This is take one. When Grandma watches TV, she looks at shows like, well, let's start over again. When Grandma watches TV, she's into shows like Seventh Heaven and such. When I watch TV, I like the detective stories. I call them the whodunits. Well, this is not much of a commercial. The closest thing to being a commercial is that watching TV is reminding us of a commercial. But this is a whodunit if there ever was one. 1 and 2 and now what is it they did? 1 and 2 and what in the world was he doing under there? 1 and 2 and what? Did he change his mind? What could Matthew be doing in the sink? 1 and 2 and uh-oh, this looks like it's getting trashy. We better keep it clean. Well, maybe a clue. 1 and 2 and oh yes, I'll bet you've guessed it. What else could she be doing in the Book of Moroni? 1 and 2 and hey you guys, you gave it away. Hard, wasn't it? Some of you didn't do as the prophet asked, and some of you with good reason. But you know, there's another reason why a lot of people don't fully read the Book of Mormon. And that is because they get distracted. They'll start out reading, they'll get First Nephi read, maybe into Second Nephi a little bit, then they'll get distracted, and when they come back to it, they think, oh, I'll start over again. So they start over, and then they get distracted, and they'll come back, and then, I'll start over again. So they never get past Second Nephi. Did you hear about the soldier who was shot and saved by the Book of Mormon? It wasn't. He had a Book of Mormon in his pocket. It wasn't a hearing aid. It was the Book of Mormon. And the bullet didn't penetrate the Book of Mormon. So the saying went out into all the land, it takes more than a bullet to get past Second Nephi. Okay, this is take 2 because the air conditioner was on. When Grandma watches TV, she's into shows like Seventh Heaven and such. And when I watch TV, I watch the detective stories. I call them the whodunits. Well, this is not a commercial, but we're reminded of commercials because of TV. But this is a whodunit if there ever was one. 1 and 2 and now what is it they did? 1 and 2 and what in the world was he doing under there? 1 and 2 and what? Did he change his mind and what could Matthew be doing in the sink? 1 and 2 and oh, looks like this is getting trashy. Well, maybe we better keep it clean. How about a clue? 1 and 2 and oh yes, I'll bet you've guessed it. What else could she be doing in the Book of Moroni? 1 and 2 and hey, you guys gave it away. Hard, wasn't it? Some of you didn't do it, as a prophet asked. We're proud of you, those of you who did. But you know, some of you with good reason. But you know, there's another reason why a lot of people never get the Book of Mormon fully read. And that's because they get distracted. They'll read like 1st Nephi, maybe a little bit into 2nd Nephi, and then they get distracted. Then when they come back to it, they say, oh, we'll start over again. So they start over and they get maybe up to 2nd Nephi and they get distracted again. And over and over again, they never get it fully read past 2nd Nephi. Did you hear about the soldier who got shot and the Book of Mormon saved him? He had a Book of Mormon in his pocket. It wasn't a hearing aid. It was a Book of Mormon, and it stopped the bullet. So the saying went throughout all the land, it takes more than a bullet to get past 2nd Nephi. Okay, here we go with take 3. This is because now I have the microphone on, and in case we need that only. So here goes. Grandma watches TV. When she watches TV, well, one start over again. When Grandma watches TV, she's into shows like Seventh Heaven and such. But when I watch TV, I want to see the detective stories. I call them whodunits. Well, this is not a commercial, but talking about TV and all reminds us of commercials. And this is a whodunit if there ever was one. Now, 1 and 2 and... Now, what is it they did? 1 and 2 and... What in the world was he doing under there? 1 and 2 and... What? Did he change his mind? What could Matthew be doing in the sink? 1 and 2 and... Uh-oh, this looks like it's getting trashy. Maybe we better keep it clean. Well, maybe a clue. 1 and 2 and... Ah, yes, I'll bet you've guessed it. What else could she be doing in the Book of Moroni? 1 and 2 and... Hey, you guys gave it away. Hard, wasn't it? Some of you didn't do as the prophet asked, and we're proud of those of you who did, who read the Book of Mormon last year. But some of them didn't for good reason, of course. But you know there's another reason. There are a lot of people don't fully read the Book of Mormon, and that is because they start out and then they get a little bit distracted and they get maybe up to 2nd Nephi and then they'll leave and then they'll come back and they say, oh well, we'll start over again. So they read 1st Nephi and maybe into 2nd Nephi and then they get distracted and over and over again. They never get it fully read. Did you hear about the soldier who got shot and was saved by the Book of Mormon? He had a Book of Mormon in his pocket. It wasn't a hearing aid, it was a Book of Mormon, and it stopped the bullet. So the saying went out through all the land, it takes more than a bullet to get past 2nd Nephi. Okay.
Viejo, wake up, they're going to start the movie. And please put on your seatbelt. Have you tied your shoes and combed your hair? And when are you going to shave? Look at that spot on your pants. Oh yes, you better hurry up and mop the kitchen floor before the movie starts.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you all beaten up?
I don't know how long we need it, but it might be behind all my talking there about him catching the Book of Mormon. I mean, by being stopped by the Book of Mormon. Think that's long enough? Probably isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, you cut it. Now what I'm gonna do? Lucas is bringing over a couple of step ladders that we can use to get across the fence there to cut that other one.
All right. Want to put your tire on?
It's there in my trunk, ready to go on.
The trunk open?
Yeah. Bring it over. Lucas, bring it over here. Put it on the fence there. See where that branch is coming across there?
Yeah.
Just this way from there a bit, and then we'll get the other ladder to the other side and we'll use it to climb over. Right about there. Hey Scott, what I usually do is lay it right up against the fence, then he's getting the other ladder, we'll lay it the other way, and then we'll just go right over. But the one ladder, to begin with, you may want the one ladder to get up and cut off part of that right above the fence there to... I heard that. That just irritates me.
What's that?
It irritates me to sit around and watch somebody work.
It's all right. How long you got these treatments? Having fun videotaping us?
What?
Having fun videotaping us?
Yeah. Set this one up right here.
All right.
Like this, where he can get at that tree right there and chop it off right there.
Okay.
Open it up like this. And turn it around the other way. And right up against the fence. No, sideways. No, turn it that way about 90 degrees. There you go. Now you're doing it. Right where you're standing. Right there like that. Then he can get up there and cut that, and then we'll get in there and cut that through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things are pretty heavy.
I'm having fun videotaping. I'm having enough fun watching it. Okay, we need a saw again.
That looks a little scary.
Let me go get some soda pop out here for you guys. You want the Pat Blue Ribbon or Miller Lite? Well, there it is right there. Just help yourself to what you want. It's
Hey Meg, what are you drinking? Water? What kind of water is it?
Water.
What does it say on the label?
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead? Is that really good? Water's good, huh? It's better than soda pop and all those other things. Where are you? Whose house are you at? Yeah, where are they?
In the desert.
Desert?
Yeah, remember we
At the
remember we got here. All that
Yeah, they're at a doctor's appointment because Grandma's getting back surgery
Ain't
tomorrow.
getting me to no desert.
You watching the Beverly Hillbillies?
Woodpeckers
Yeah.
had the tote lunch.
Funny show. Have you ever watched it before?
Beautiful resort.
No?
With lots
They're kind of funny, huh?
trees and fine hotels
Granny
and
and
food.
Jed
run
and
right there.
Ellie Mae.
Swimming right now.
Didn't jump in
Okay,
with clothes on.
it's good to see you.
Oh, surely not. You told us
Bye.
about another swim outside.
Here's Grandpa's truck. I'm sure we can fit this in the family video somehow. Well, well, well. And here's the homestead on Tory Lane, Bosky Farms.
Right now.
Pull the flowers closer, because I want a real close-up. Oh, I can go around like this, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that good?
Oh, okay, say it.
I did.
Smile, laugh, and say
I
it.
can't.
Oh, you can't.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Did you already do it?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
I use the best of what I see.
I did.
Hey, Ryan, you stinker, you. Every time I call your parents to find out how you guys are, you want to tell me a joke. I remember the last time you said, Grandpa, why did the dinosaur cross the road? And you said it was because the Lord hadn't created the chicken yet. So I want to ask you, what was the elephant doing on the road?
He was going about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. So how can you tell when he's ready to charge?
When he asks you if you take Master or Visa cards.
Now, you stinker, you. Every time I call up your parents to see how you all are, you want to tell me a joke. I remember last time you said, why did the dinosaur cross the road, Grandpa? And you said, it was because the Lord hadn't created the chicken yet. So I want to ask you, what was the elephant doing on the road?
He was going about 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, funny. And how can you tell when he's ready to charge?
When he asks if you take Master or Visa cards.
Ryan, where are you? Ryan, where are you, Ryan? Ryan. Ryan, well, Ryan, where are you, Ryan? Ryan. Ryan, do you believe the gospel is true?
Yes.
You have a testimony of the gospel.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be great if everybody could hear the gospel?
What do you think?
Yeah, that's what missionaries are for, isn't it?
Yep.
You're planning on going on a mission?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good, wonderful. What about you, Tigger? Are you planning to go on a mission?
Yes.
When you get old enough?
Yes.
Yeah. And Savannah, by the time you get old enough to be a missionary, 21 for a young lady, I'll bet some young return missionary will come by and sweep you off your feet before then. But if not, you'll probably go too, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good deal. Okay.
Tell Grandpa I'm going to serve a mission too.
I'm going to mission too.
What?
Say I'm
Go
going
over there and run over and tell me it. Go over there and yell it to me, okay?
walk over here on the couch and then run over and sit by Grandpa.
Run over and sit by Grandpa.
Sit by
Yell,
Grandpa,
say
say-
it loud. I'm going on a mission too.
Go.
Okay. Come on. Run.
Run over. Run over to Grandpa and say, I'm going on a mission too.
I'm going on a mission too.
Say it like Grandpa.
Come over by me and say it. And say it loud. Okay, stand up and say it. Okay?
Hey, come back.
Alright, that would have been cute though.
Come here.
Come on over here and tell me. Okay? What do you say? Say it again.
Grandpa.
I'm going on a mission too. Can you say that? Run over and tell me. I want to hear it. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
Don't fall in the lamp. Say, I'm going on a mission too.
Yeah.
So I stared out the window, the tears still in my eyes. I saw a vision of those I love as we said our last goodbyes. The ride was long and tiring, as two questions plagued my mind. Do I want the life that's up ahead, or the one I left behind? 18 months is such a long, long time for going door to door. In my reflection, I thought to myself, there really must be more. I dragged myself down off the plane and stared, smiling at the beach, when a man turned to me and said, Elder, go find and teach. I sit reflecting again, as this day is my last. Please, Lord, this isn't fair. The time goes away too fast. As I stared out the window, the tears still in my eyes, I see the elders and friends I loved as we said our last goodbyes. The ride is long and tiring as two questions plague my mind. Do I want the life that's up ahead, or the one that's left behind?
Want to hear that?
The end. The airplane. Pull it straight back. Okay, that's good. As I stare out the window, the tears still in my eyes, I saw a vision of those I love. Let's start over. Just keep holding it here. I'll start over again.
Pronounce stared a little bit more. I don't hear stared. It's as I stared out the window.
As I stared out the window, the tears still in my eyes, I saw a vision of those I love as we said our last goodbyes. The ride was long and tiring as two questions plagued my mind. Do I want the life that's up ahead, or the one I left behind? 18 months is such a long, long time for going door to door. In my reflection, I thought to myself, there really must be more. I dragged myself down off the plane and stared smiling at the beach. When a man turned to me, I'm going to start over. Just hold it.
You were doing good, though. Sounding good. Good emphasis.
As I stared out the window, the tears still in my eyes, I saw a vision of those I love as we said our last goodbyes. The ride was long and tiring as two questions plagued my mind. Do I want the life that's up ahead, or the one I left behind? 18 months is such a long, long time for going door to door. In my reflection, I thought to myself, there really must be more. I dragged myself off that plane and stared smiling at the beach when a man turned me the other way, saying, Elder, go find and teach. I sit reflecting again as this day is my last. Please, Lord, this isn't fair. The time goes way too fast. As I stared out the window, the tears still in my eyes, I see the elders and friends I love as we said our last goodbyes. The ride is long and tiring as two questions plague my mind. Do I want the life that's up ahead, or the one I left behind?
It's good. Good.
I am. Oh, it's cool.
Okay.
I'm almost that tall. A couple more years. Oh, you're almost tall. That's because that means I told you it won't work. Oh, that's not well. I'm going to go here. I won't go to my
James will run downstairs and catch you.
I'll put a cup of water underneath there for you.
No, Nathan.
Fun? That was fun. Okay, you can stop. You can turn it off. Hey, Remy, try it again. How good is she?
This is an elevator. It doesn't look like one. It has couches and stuff back. And it's yummy.
We're moving right now, Tig.
I know. Goose, goose, doing special dance. That's one more song.
You see your undies. I'm gonna pull your pants up. The door's going.
I just fell through. I'm stupid.
This is my house is right here, and I was like,
Dad,
I'm coming to rescue you. What is still on?
I couldn't catch you. I know.
There's a way out.
That's so weird, huh?
There's a way out. I know it's right there.
Look at me.
You can see on forever.
Look at me. Dad.
I keep thinking there's a wall there.
I
keep thinking there's a wall there,
Yeah,
Dad.
gotta hold it steady.
So it looks like this with a giant feet.
Somebody pick up Remy so we can see Remy.
Okay. Look at Diggy. I'm holding my shirt. And Diggy, look at me.
Remy can stand on the table. Oh, look at Remy.
Me and Remy look like dorks. We look like dorks when they talk, everybody. Watch my mouth. See? La, la.
Stick your tongue out. Funny kid.
Watch. Yo.
Turn your light down, Tig. Turn your light down. Oh, now it's Daddy, except he's holding the camera. Turn your light down. Turn your light on.
Okay, parents.
Me, Carson?
Hi.
How are you?
Good?
Look at all those faces.
Why?
Okay, Remy.
It's like Joey now.
Now it's Joey's turn. Joey, roll your eyes all around, really goofy. Yeah.
Come on. This way, baby.
Okay, now just hold still and roll your eyes. Make your eyes go in different directions.
It's hard.
Put your face down in the middle here, like that. Now do it.
It's hard. Is that enough?
Smile. Say, I love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Grandpa.
No, roll your eyes some more. Okay. Hey, Tiggy. How's my tiggerific?
Good.
I sure love you.
I sure love you too, and there's lots of cameras staring at me.
Yeah. Okay, let Nana stick her face in there.
Hey, let Nana stick her face in there. I'm Sterling.
There's my princess. How are you, beautiful?
Tired?
Yeah? Do you feel better today?
Yeah.